If you're afraid of crime, chaos, drugs, and disorder after 3 terms of these Liberals, nothing will change after the fourth term. If you are a senior choosing between heating and eating after 3 terms of Liberals, nothing will change after a 4th term. And if you're worried that Canada can't get anything built, and that our economy has become helpless and dependent on the Americans after 3 terms of the Liberals, that will not change after a 4th term. And it certainly will not change.
Hey, hey, Pierre, up here. Look, look up here. If you have to keep looking at your cue cards, we know you're lying. Also, your lips are moving, so we know you're lying. Pierre polling down, seen here trying to remember what lies he's trying to give to the Canadian people so that they'll elect him as governor of Canada, would like you to know that nothing will get better under the Liberals. To be clear, the worst thing that the Conservatives had to deal with during their last term running the country was the 2008 financial crisis, brought about by America doing dumb shit. Was Stephen Harper or Pierre Poilievre the reason Canada didn't get hit nearly as hard as the US? No, it was the Bank of Canada, which Pierre's political daddy and puppet master, Stephen Harper, entrusted to Mark Carney. Oh my! But it's 2025 now, and Pierre would like you to know that at some point, probably while he was away in England trying to help them not keep punching themselves in the face after right-wingers in the US decided to leave the EU, somehow Carney lost his mojo. He knows enough to have been involved in managing a big financial company, which is why he's so rich, and he's definitely going to rip off Canada if we don't elect Pierre. But now that Mark has been color-coded red, things are bad. Until you go below the 49th parallel, then your eyes change and red is good and blue is bad. It's the magic of geography. Are things going to be bad over the next 4 years? Yeah, they're probably going to be a royal mess no matter who we pick. America is really committed to keeping a dementia patient as their head of state. The only country we actually border has lost their collective fucking mind. And all of the things that would save us from an absolutely terrible next 4 years would violate every platform's terms of service if I talked about. And by the way, Pierre Perpetually Lying has been formally endorsed by the fake gamer, who is currently tiddling his winks in the US Treasury, and who has 19-year-old ideologue ripping apart the American administrative state with the finesse of a 5-year-old whose mom won't let them play with her phone anymore. If you're a senior worried about chaos, maybe don't think about voting for the party that's deeply linked with the guy who is actively defunding Social Security in the US. But really, what do seniors in Canada have to worry about? They don't need the Canada pension plan. They don't need old age security. They're fine giving that to Pierre to cut, just like they're doing in the US. You're baby boomers. It'll be years before having to pay hundreds of dollars every single time you see a doctor gets even remotely inconvenient for you. And paying millions of dollars if you need hip surgery, why would a senior be concerned about that?